Hi everyone, Maggie here. I am going to do an upcycle project tonight. I have two pairs of jeans that my husband was going to throw away because they have rips in them. This one has a rip in the pocket, and this one also has a rip in the pocket on the back. And he's not one to wear patches or anything, so my daughter is very willing to wear patches, so these are gonna go to her. I'm gonna upcycle this into a skirt, so because she's a little smaller than him in the waist, but about the same size as him, so I think this will fit her nicely. So of these jeans, I think I like the dark wash ones better for the skirt, and I think these have a little bit of stretch in them too. Yeah, they do. And I don't know if this has stretch in it. Yeah, it does also. So yeah, so that is what my plans are. Now, I can probably fix this pocket somewhat, and I'm going to put a patch, like maybe over here, over this hole. And I have this fabric. I actually found this fabric at the bins. And she made some pillowcases out of it, and this is like a scrap that I have left. But I might like put like a little patch up here over this hole, and I think I can actually just can just like go over like this and stitch that down, and then I could maybe even mend that hole there, or it might look cute with a little patch, or I could put a patch here, like underneath the rip here. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but anyway, what we're going to do is, as far as that, we're going to make one of those jean skirts, and then I have seen them, I have watched several videos on how to do them. So I'm going to try doing one myself. For like a mini skirt. Not really a mini skirt, but I think I am gonna do, I think 17 inches. That might be a little short, maybe from the waistband here. 18 inches. Yeah, it'd be like a little, a mini skirt. Okay, so that would certainly make it easier. So I'm gonna measure, and like I said, I don't think I'm gonna even, I'm not gonna even hem the bottom. I'm gonna leave it raw, as a raw edge. I'm pulling up the waistband on these, and I'm gonna do each leg separately just to get my length. So this is my pin, my marking pen that I recently got, chalk marker. So I saved these from the trash bin, which not everybody appreciates that, you know, that you can save these things. So I want to do a little more. I want to do more with upcycling these days. Of course, I'm really into fabrics, but I do like upcycling as well. So, okay, so we'll cut that leg off. Let me make sure. I am very picky, and I have this pretty much lined up the way I want it. Okay, and this leg is going to be cut off right on my line. Okay, get rid of that leg. And I'm going to use the other fabric for the insert, the lighter color, because I think that would be a nice effect. So let's do this one as well. We'll get it lined up just the way I want it. Okay. And I might actually use my old sewing machine. I have my old sewing machine set up. I was actually using that. It's kind of nostalgic. All right. So I have this lined up, just the waistline lined up here, and I'm going 18 inches. Whoops, sorry about that. 18 inches from the waist. Make sure it's nice and flat. Alright, I think I can see that well enough, and if I have to make adjustments, I can. Okay, so I watched all kinds of videos on how to do this. And I think the best one that I saw was to just leave your seam allowances on here and cut right next to them. So that is what I'm going to do instead of trying to pick because like I said, I can't find my good seam ripper. It has disappeared. So I'm cutting like right up next to this seam. To open these up. Okay. Okay. Okay, that looks good. All right. Now, I also have to open up here, almost up to that zipper pull. So I'm just going to cut here, right next to it. So it's hard to get through these layers here. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Okie dokie. All right, so I have that. This is going to go over like this. And we're going to actually make it kind of like a... oh, gee, I might not even need the other blue jeans. Look at that. Huh. That might be cute, just like that. But I think I will put a little fabric in there. What does it look like with this in there? That's kind of cute. Huh. Maybe that would be kind of cute. Well, I'm changing my mind right in the middle. Because her figure type is such that she's not too hippie. So this, I'm gonna cut this here. If that's enough to close that. I know I gotta go up quite a bit more. Like that. Let's see, maybe even a little bit more. Okay. And now, and then I'm going to be doing the inserts out of this also. And I think I'm going to just, I'm trying to think if I should leave them raw. Here's a nice raw edge here that I could use. It says I'm going to do a raw edge on the jeans. This was washed. Let's see if you can see this. It's a raw edge, and it is what was I gonna say? Pulled. It's a frayed edge. So we'll do a frayed edge here. So we're gonna need a piece. I'm just gonna trim that off. For the back, it's going to go like this from here to here, and am I going to have a frayed edge for the front too? Let's see. The front is a smaller area. Let's see. I think I'm just going to rip this. How much? Let's just rip it here. can do another frayed edge if I need it. So let's do the front first. Got my little square for the pocket area. So just get this out of the way. Let me just pin this the way I want it. So I think we'll probably sew this portion first, and then I'll be adding this here. So I need about for here for this front piece. Right about that much square. Okay. I think that's going to leave me enough for the back. Okay, that's my square for the front. That's my square for the back. Alright, so let's just pin this. Then we're going to go to the sewing machine. This is going to be really hard to get through here. Oh, I don't think my machine's going to be able to get through that. You see, I think I'm going to have to take some of that off. Try to take that off. See what I can do here without ruining it. Because I'm going to have to go, you know, get some of that bulk off. You need an industrial machine to do that. But no, this is working. Get some of this bulk off. There we go. Okay. Just so we can get through that seam, okay. That worked. Okay, that's gonna work. It's a little messy, but okay. Where else? I feel like it's a little bulky here. Alright, I think probably it'll not be able to get through that. So I can do some pinning. I'm going to put my ruler inside here so I don't pin the two layers together accidentally. Pin the two skirt front and back together. So we'll get this just the way I want it. That looks good. Have to go through this. Woo! Okay. Okay, that looks good. And this is going to go here. It's going to come out like that. You like may as well pin it on here because I have everything, sew everything at once, then I have to go over it here. Okay. So I'm pinning my little patchy patch in there. Okay, so I just have to sew this area once. I have to see if I have the appropriate needle, jeans needle. If I don't, I may just get the pinning part of this done tonight and then have to come back and do the rest. So I'll have to get a jeans needle. Right, Casper? Right? We'll just get this part of it done, and then it's getting late anyway. We'll finish it tomorrow night. Finish it tomorrow night. Right? Him good. I have like a little, kind of like a little jog there. Let me fix that. There, that looks better. It doesn't have to look perfect. Okay. All right, let's do the other side. Still got my ruler in there. The other side is going to be a little more complicated because we have this pocket, and so I have my little patch. If I can find it. I think I'm going to do a bigger patch. Let's see. Let's tear this. Now, and I'm going to go with the frayed look. So, put that frayed edge there. And let's tear this one too. Oops. Okay. Let's make this a teared edge. Okay, so all my edges are kind of like torn here. And let me see. I don't want to cover up the seam allowance, so I want to make this skinnier. So do this like that. Okay. I'm gonna make a pretty patch. Maybe I'll do another patch somewhere too. So this has got to go like that. Okay. Oh, that looks kind of cute. Okay, and the pocket's got to come over like this. That looks darn cute. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of this bulk off here, I know, because I might have trouble sewing through these layers here. So get my scissors like right in between and just kind of saw away here. I may actually have to seam rip this little stop here a little bit because it's bulky and I'm probably going to have trouble sewing through that, so we'll get rid of that. At least on this side. So let me see how that looks. All right, so this is gonna go like this. All right, I think it should be able to get through there. This has got to go up there. Okay. It's going to carve that all there. I probably have to do this in a couple of steps. So we'll just pin this on here first. It's going to have to be done in a couple of steps. This little patch is going to have to go on first. And then that's going to go like that. Get everything pinned first. Okay, and I'm not going to pin this until after I sew the patch on, but it's going to look like this. Okay. And I'll probably sew it like maybe 1/8 of an inch from the edge, and so I can fray it. And I have this little piece left that I think would make another cute little patch. Maybe I can even put it, not sure where I want to put it yet. Maybe on the front, or we have that one there, or maybe put that on the front. We'll see. Okay, so let's pin our seat, the seat area. So I can pin that and make sure I have that nice and flat. Make sure that's overlapped. I'm going to put my ruler back inside. This. I think we'll do this edge, you know, be sewing that edge first, and then you can take the pins out and then sew the other edge. Okay. Okay, here's this patch. It's going to go here. Okay, I like the frayed end. And we'll be trimming afterwards. I'll be trimming it. Oops, I mean trimming the, not the bottom, but I want this frayed edge here. I don't think, unless I have to. This little corner is going to be cut off. I got my clippers there. Okay. Alright, so I have it pinned. And then we'll be doing the sewing. Okay. I think maybe we'll put a patch on the front. Maybe we can put the little patch. That might look cute right here. Little patch here. Just put a couple of pins here. There. I wonder if I want some more patches. I want them to look frayed. Oops. Something like that. Maybe put one there. That might look cute. Okay, so you got the idea. Now I just got to do the sewing and then we will be done.